state will ramp up the number of tests, but results can take days.
And Denver 7's Jennifer Kovaleski is here, and you talked to a woman who says she's been in isolation for a while now and still has no results.
4 days that she's been in isolation, and she tells us that her doctors can't get answers from the state. She can't either. And now her doctor's telling her there's a backlog in testing, but the state won't confirm that.
I'm a little bit scared of what might happen if my name is out there for my family's sake.
This Colorado woman doesn't want to use her real name, but wants to tell her story.
I started quarantining on Friday. So yeah, this is day 4 for me.
A story on the front lines of the coronavirus in Colorado.
It felt otherworldly. It was like contagion.
The woman, who we will call Jessica, lives in the Denver metro. She says a fever and severe chest congestion drove her to the doctor last Friday. Jessica had recently traveled to Seattle, and after testing negative for the flu, her doctor ordered a test for COVID-19.
They called ahead and got the hospital prepped and told me to basically drive into the ambulance bay to get tested, but not to get out of the car.
She snapped these photos from her car and note from her doctor on what to do.
I had someone in a full mask and everything who came out to the car and did the test while I sat in my car.
4 days later, she's still in self-quarantine.
My doctor can't get results, and I haven't had results, and it's been 4 days.
She also shared this note from her doctor Tuesday, confirming she had the test done, and quote, per CDPHE, it can take up to 7 days to receive the results.
And I'm really, really anxious, obviously, to get my results.
A far different story than what the governor recently told us about the turnaround for state testing.
The tests we do in our state lab have a 24-hour turnaround.
I think it's frightening to think that maybe we're not as prepared as we think we are.
She really just wants answers. Now, I have tried multiple times to get answers from the governor's office and the state health department. We simply want to know if there is, in fact, a state test result backlog. The health department told us in a statement that it takes 24 hours from when the lab gets the test. And if there is a delay, it could be because the patient doesn't meet the CDC guidelines for testing. They also say, Anna and Shannon, that there are times when a sample has to be tested multiple times, so that could be at play here. But again, I think quarantining for 24 hours and expecting that versus 4 days and 7 days is a very different story.
It's a lot.
You can see her frustrations. Absolutely. Thank you, Jen.
And actually,